All the niggas came back with a shield, bro. They came back with a shield. Nigga, gonna melt that shield, bro. I see you, bro. I see you, bro.
In that league, you hear me? Baby Mexico chopper, man, top shotter. Baby Mexico chopper.
I see you, bro. I see you. Can't fuck with me. Come on, bro.
Yeah. I am a menace. Keep me a ratchet like tennis. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit, I'm a business. Niggas be hating, trying to blemish my image. Who want the smoke? 2 to 3 count with the scope. Extended clip long as a rope. We wipe his nose, just like he had him a cold. I knew the boy was a hoe. Pull up with the gang, you know that we buying it. What is your set, nigga? What is you claiming? I am a beast, you cannot time it. Don't point a finger, this shit can be dying. These niggas hate, these niggas plot. Ooh, we got money, I'm running this wallet. You say you a killer, little nigga stop it. In the shootout, your gun was dropping. You really a fraud. Come alive, we don't rock man TV. We gon' want that right, Jack. They gotta do though. They gotta leave. You cannot stop on this yard, my nigga. They scamming, they swiping them cards. I am so high that I'm talking to stars. I'm gone at them jiggers, I'm popping them bars. Don't mind my pimpin', bitch, don't sweat me. Chopper got a kid called that shit Jet Li. Sauce gang dripped up, what is your recipe? Gon' get an F if a nigga try testing me. Whole lot of money, whole lot of dollar. Hit the party 50D, none but my shoulder. Nigga try me, so you know I had to pop. So many bullets that confuse the dog. Whole lot of racks, whole lot of stacks. Fuck a headshot, I'ma shoot him in the back. 3.5 rolled up in the cat. We don't smoke red G, this shit called gang. I'm sticked up like a blind man. I'm super hot like a frying pan. He say that he gon' take stuff from me. Ain't just know he lying, man. I'ma up on my hip, then blow like a whistle. Your bitch suck a dick like a Kool-Aid pickle. 2 bullets in your chest, that's a nipple. And if a nigga run up, I'ma pop it like a pimple. Get rich or die trying, I'm feeling like 50. Brand new chopper, got double D titties. Niggas don't play me, I don't get silly. Love all the beats like a Southwest Philly. Yeah, love all the beat like a Southwest Philly. Love all the beat like a Southwest Philly. I might just OD, perks killing me slowly. Feeling like I'm Kobe, can't that nigga hold me. If he wanna run up on me, shoot him like Ginobili. And I'm with this shit, lil' homie, yeah, like I'm Toby. And I'm with this shit, lil' homie, yeah, like I'm Toby.
Not nice, the boy run like a wounded dog. Broke you see and record. Don't run, Baba boy, don't run.
Okay, guys, so first off, we're gonna go through this live. So I don't want to go through a lot of editing, but we're gonna go through this live. So first off, I tried this with survivalist and sharpshooter, and yeah, survivalist is better. One thing I do note though, obviously survivalist you get the 15% assault rifle damage. One thing I've noted though, you could play around with this armor kit. Because a lot of times, like when someone coming around that corner and you use a heal, it could hit you up before you get that full healing. So you got to play around if you want this distributor repair or not. But yeah, definitely survivalist has made this the best damage build possible in my experience. But sharpshooter is still good if you can land your headshots. And this is somewhat of a headshot build. So let's get into it. So we stack in health, weapon damage, and Berzerk is playing into that health pool. So let's get into the build. So I play the build with sometimes 2 ARs, a regular AR like with Ranger. This one had Ranger, I would say Ranger Allegro. Or you could do this as I'm trying now. I recently tried this the last 2 days. I got one with Ranger and Extra, so I have more ammo. And 49 bullets in my 48, but you really have 49 bullets. And you could, if you're in a long distance match, you can use a Nemesis. You can also use it for the headshot damage, additional headshot damage. Or if you like the playstyle, you can use a chatterbox. So when you reload, your rate of fire increase. And also I use it just to have another AR. Sometimes I use breadbasket on the other AR Ranger as well. Sometimes I use close and personal. If someone's close to me, I switch to my close and personal AR, like this one right here, and get that 50% weapon damage for the 5 seconds. So it just depends on your playstyle. Make sure one of your guns, the holster talents, is has protected reload. So that's what I use on my gun. If you have a shotgun with premeditated and protected reload, that's good too, because this double barrel does come in clutch. You don't even have to use the premeditated. If just someone's close to you, you just melee them. You don't even have to shoot them. If someone close to you in a 1v1 situation and they're running close to you, just give them a little melee. So yeah, that goes for the guns. See, it's 771. So this my build is by nowhere optimized. Like I had this build from pre-patch. I was using this build. This is the exact same build. Only thing changed is the rolls on my gear, but this is the exact same build. If you could look at this, my first piece is still a 450. So you know I've been using this for a while. So this is my 450. So this piece right here, if you look, it has 9,000 health. If we look into the normalized version of this build, so you can see how high it could go, is all the way up to 26,000. So you could definitely get more health. When this build is all said and done, I think the health should be around, get fully optimized, around like 260 health. So that's a health, that's a chest. So I'm using 2 True Patriots with a 10% damage to armor. Let's go over the damage first. So True Patriot, 10% damage to armor. My chest has weapon damage and headshot damage. My gloves also weapon damage. It has weapon damage and health, so weapon damage. My backpack has a weapon damage, and I'm using 2 Araldi. You see, for the 10% headshot damage. 2 Araldi for the 10% headshot damage. So we start in raw damage and health. So the more damage as well already is in my mods. So my chest piece has a utility systems where I'm using a 4% assault rifle damage, and also my holster and my backpack has offensive system mod, so assault rifle damage. And this backpack right here is also a offensive system mod. I got a better backpack. See, this backpack does not help with my health pool because it have health, but it doesn't have vital on it. But already, so I need a better backpack. I do have better ones with health and weapon damage that can roll vital. Unfortunately, they come with utility, but it's gonna reduce my damage, and I need this offensive system mod so I can add in damage mods. So yeah, so I'm still playing with that one. So I would definitely increase my health pool. So we covered damage. So damage is coming from Berzerk. When I get shot up, if you guys know Berzerk, as it says, 10% weapon damage. This was they did nerf Berserk, but it's 10% weapon damage for every 20% of max armor depleted, not 10% max armor like in the past. But it's still good. So that's overall that's a 50% weapon damage increase. So so yeah, so Berserk. So you need a big health pool, so when you're shooting at someone, you can still take damage while face straight at them with Berserk. So so that's covered weapon damage. Now my health, like on my mask, I have a health on my mask, health on my chest. That's a 50,000 health modified right there. Health on my chest, vital on the chest as well. A big ass Araldi. That's the only one that could give you this amount of health is a holster Araldi, and as well using Araldi holster. That's 43. That normalized into a 44. So that's a good ass Araldi roll. And this is pre-patch. I got this pre-patch. This is 44,000 normalized, but that's a pre-patch roll that I got. So that 43,000. The one that I really want, and it's very rare. Like I've seen some people have it like Qatar or some of my friends, but it's very rare. You have one that has a Raldi with also like a passive talent like precision or devastating, and still have an offensive system mod. That's a very rare holster, but that's the best holster you could get that has attributes with full health, a passive talent, devastating or precision, and an offensive system mod. So that ones are lit. I got some ones that are electronics like that, but yeah, I don't want no electronics. So the health roll, the Raleigh backpack, headshot damage, like I said, health, The Garvo one would be a bigger health roll, weapon damage, vital, and probably what do I say, like efficient. Yeah, so you can get back your med kits. That'll be the best one. And fits the system. So I'm using the gloves. I'm using because they had decent health and AR damage for the gloves with True Patriot, and I'm using the Murakami piece for additional 8% health. So yeah, that's pretty much the build, guys. So let's look at my weapon damage. This is one of my lower customs, but my weapon damage is a 19 for 372. That's one of my lower custom. This new one with extra. I have one that could get up to 20, 21. My headshot damage is 74. You can see for a 3% assault rifle damage bonus, all weapon damage bonus 17. Yeah. So armor damage 12%. So that's the build, guys. So I got a bunch of AR build, guys. This is just one of them. This is my health build. I gotta maximize it. You can see it's all AR. I tried everything. Next coming for you, I'm working on this. I'm working on a crit damage build, and I'm using with bloodlust, but I'm also using the all damage build with bloodlust. I got a self healing build right here. You guys can check it out later with 264 health. So there's a lot of builds in the works, but this is my absolute favorite at the moment. Pre-patch and post-patch, this boys do the most damage. All you gotta do is beam heads, look at their heads, and they're gone. But check out the rest of the video, guys. Leave a like, sub for more build videos, sub for more gameplay, me showcasing shit in the conflict and also in DC. So bless, guys. One.
Pick my babies up, I'm ballin' while I'm schooling them. I'm Professor Xavier. I don't play no games in these tracks. This ain't a stadium. Your homies gonna scramble as soon as I Tom Brady. I'm why they RIP in they shirts like Hulkamania. Slide down on them with two sticks like I'm skiing. 40 hold a dick when it aim like it's peeing. I will cook a nigga, it don't matter the season. Don't talk beef if you ain't tryna meet like a vegan. Like fake lashes, I got these bitches eyes glued. They ain't the truth. Ain't you tired of being lied to? Life's a roller coaster. Who told your ass that this ride smooth? You say it's God's plan, but then put yourself up in God's shoes. Why would I send my message through men who can twist up letters? Why would I let my kids get raped when I can switch the lever? Why would I send my kids to burn when I've got something better? Why would I sacrifice my son when I can have whatever? My lyrics thunder, I make them wonder, did God write this? Cause every joint that I drop tighter than arthritis. The ungrateful's too young to be catching Alzheimer's. You disrespecting, you'll get the coffin, no bronchitis. God!
What's happening, bro?
He's low, bro.
Go to sleep.
He's down. I got you. Cover, I got him. Cover me. He's the guy's right here tonight. Got you. Checkpoint side. Tree niggas there. All over here. Lighting up these niggas in the back, they're all low.
Not nice. The boy run like a wounded dog. Broke you see record. Don't run. Baba boy, don't run.